Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise is on the 2025 Lexus TX350. Before you get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified of new videos. If you like my video to the end, please help me out with a thumbs up. Getting my vehicle service of Lexus of Pleasanton, so I thought I'd take some video of the Lexus TX350. And I have a number of clips on the T50, and this is the all-wheel drive, and the length is 203.2 inches for the length. Width is 78.4 inches, and the height is 70.1 inches. And you can see that this vehicle has a lot of chrome on the front, and also the front fascia. The size is a little bit bigger than, say, the Grand Highlander in a way. It has the fog lamps and everything. But this one is not the premium one. I will show you the premium one and the luxury one near the end of the video. And the wheelbase is 116.1 inches. Really big wheelbase because this is a 3-row SUV replacing the RX 350L. And this is the back view. Lexus TX 350 all-wheel drive, and it looks really nice and big, and definitely have a lot of space. Material is very good on this particular vehicle. But let's take a look at some of the components. The engine is a turbo engine. It's a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with 275 horsepower. Very adequate horsepower. So this one, it is a 4-cylinder. I know a lot of people talk about 6-cylinder, but torque is 317 pound-feet at 1700 RPM. So that's not too shabby. It gives you a lot of torque for this 4-cylinder turbo. And you can see the front over here, and MPG's 20 city, 26 highway, 23 combined. This is not a hybrid. The battery's in the front as well. And also it has an 8-speed transmission. And similar, very similar to, say, the Grand Highlander, but the Grand Highlander makes a little bit less horsepower. 0 to 60 time is 7.1 seconds. Not too bad. I think wheel life, it really depends on your driving, and if you really need a lot of power, this is a big vehicle. So let's take a look at power windows, power locks, power mirrors. You also have the lumbar support for the driver's side. And these seats are pretty light overall, but looks really beautiful. And you can see that shifter that you find in other models like the RX and NX. It's a 3-row SUV. This one does have the second row bench seat, which is pretty nice. You do have the panel block. On the left side, you got the voice controls. On the right, you got the different modes and also the cruise control. You also have the start stop button over there and the radio and the climate controls, just like the RX and the NX models as well too. You can see the layout is really nice. This one doesn't have Mark Levinson. You can see that. But the seats are perforated and it still looks really nice. I'm not sure how you can make it nice and clean over time, but that's another challenge. And this door actually slides, by the way, sequin compartment. And you got the brake hold, automatic parking brake as well as 2 cup holders and all the other functions that you may need. Auto start stop. You open the center console here. It's quite roomy. I actually like this opening more than the Grand Highlander. Second row is very spacious. You can sit 3 in the second row, 2 in the back. So the Grand Highlander, you could sit 3 in the back, but I tried it. It's really tight if you do 3 in the back. Pretty much it's 2 people in the back on the third row. But the bench seat is not on all the models. So on this one in particular, it comes with the bench seat. And all the doors have safe exit assist, and the front passenger also get the lumbar support. And you can see it is very spacious inside as well too. And you can see the vents, and you can take a peek in the back over there. It looks quite a distance, but it's not that hard of a vehicle to drive overall. It's very comfortable and very smooth, especially on the Lexus. It's more refined compared to the Grand Highlander. So I know people cross shop those two. So this is the view on the second row seats, and there's different ones to move it forward or make the seats go forward. You can do over here climate control, You got just that. And the view from the second row is pretty nice as well too. Very spacious vehicle. So if you like something that's very spacious, bigger than the RX, definitely. And this might be the one to check out. You can see the back over here, and you got two headrests for the back third row. I'm going to check that out as well too. But I just want to show you the front row. The driver's side is pretty nice. You know, very spacious. It feels like a bigger vehicle, and it is a bigger vehicle. Another view. This one has the shades and also lights that you open the door. In the back of the trunk, you can see that these seats do fold down. I'm not going to fold it down right now, but they do fold down and give you a lot more space and cargo capacity. I'll put the numbers up, and you can see also as well the pull handle. This one doesn't have the automatic reclining feature. This one does have the push button to move the seat forward so you could get in the back, which I'm going to attempt to do right now. Step in height is not really that bad overall. So the seats are a little bit thinner. I probably noticed that. And there's still a lot of space. I mean, it's a lot better than, say, the RX 350L, that which we have. And these are the vents. All the vents are on the side of the vehicle, which is okay overall. And it just, different location. This one has the grab handles to get on and USB-C to charge your phone, but doesn't have the button to recline the seats. That's what I noticed. And some of the other models, they do have that. And there you go. I'm gonna move the seat forward. I mean, move the seat back. And you can see that there's a lot of space. I didn't get to film my knees, but definitely there's a lot of space for as well too. So the lights are very bright. No dome light, unfortunately, on this one, but definitely pretty roomy overall. The color looks beautiful inside, which is a new trend nowadays. Seats just go forward when you press the button. Easy to get out. Very simple. And you got these handles that you can recline the seats manually. And if you move all the way down, the headrests will drop down and they fold down. So it doesn't have the automatic third row seats. We do see the automatic third row seats in some of the models. I think it's like the premium model and stuff like that. And the wheel. So these are wearing 255 55R20 tires in this one in particular. These are Goodyear tires, but the wheel is the one that looks pretty nice overall. So definitely you get a more refined look and experience with the Lexus model. And if you're gonna compare, say, the non-luxury, like you get a Grand Highlander and stuff like that, you're gonna save some money on the price points. The vehicle size is not that much different. This one's, I think, it's about 2 inches bigger. And overall, and also you got the painted fenders. You probably can see that. So looking at the price, Nightfall Mica. It's a beautiful color. 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, 275 horsepower, 8-speed automatic transmission, 14-inch touchscreen. It's about 62K. Just say it's about 62K. You still have to pay taxes. And this dealership has a few of them. So I'm gonna look at the one outside also. This is a Lexus TX350 premium all-wheel drive. So this is a step up from the one we saw in the showroom. This color is called Celestial Silver. Really a beautiful color overall. And this one's also all-wheel drive. The B-pillar has those stickers. It's not removed. It's not white over there. But you just didn't remove the B-pillar, which the B-pillar stickers. Lexus spelled out in the back. The light bar goes away from left to right. You got the fog lamps. You got that's the chrome on the mirror. And here's a look at the inside for this one. Looks like it has the black interior. And this one doesn't have the bench seat. So this one is going to be a little bit upgrade. So some of them you could get 7 seats. Some of them you only get 6. So this one you're going to get 6 seats. Another quick walk around of this particular vehicle. Just going to show you the front and back, same wheelbase. And here's the look of the back of the vehicle. TX350 all-wheel drive is spelled out Lexus. And it does look a little bit more different, more refined. When you drive it, you will feel the difference if you compare to the Grand Highlander. But the value is definitely on the Grand Highlander side, on the Max. And here's a look at the pricing. TX350 Premium all-wheel drive on the top left. And not all of them come with a Mark Levinson sound system, but definitely the 360 camera is definitely worth it. The panoramic view monitor, I know 1280 over there, you see there. And this one's about 66K. So I took a picture of the window sticker right after this one. So if you were to take a look at it more detail, you could do that if you're interested in one of these vehicles. Sorry, the zoom is not the best. Advanced park and remote park. That's a good feature. I did a demo on my NX for that one. Here's the picture I took. And there's a lot of other extras as well too. So if you're looking for one of these vehicles, there's still plenty around. I know a lot of people comment about the 4-cylinder, but this 4-cylinder engine gives you a lot of torque, even though the horsepower went down. 6-cylinder, I have it on my RX. It's not that great because the torque is not really there, even though it's a 6-cylinder in my case. So I'm going to show you this other one. It's a TX350 luxury all-wheel drive. So, and windshield pearl is this beautiful color. It all looks the same. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a close-up on the side. It has the fog lamps as well too. So this is the luxury one. So you're going to have a little bit more options than what you find on the premium or the base TX, I would say. Another look, nice creamy looking interior, which is nice. And another view on the other side, the driver's side. And I could say these vehicles look really big inside. Outside doesn't look that big. So this one has the blackout emblem, which is, some people like that. Some people don't care. I'm one of those people that don't care about that. Let's take a look at the window sticker and give you some comments. So this is the windshield pearl TX350 luxury all-wheel drive. Very beautiful vehicle overall. And this is the picture of it. And so you can look at the different options you want. Only few options I really care about if I were picking these vehicles. Mark Levinson's premium audio system is really the best, in my opinion. Don't go with the base one. Technology package, panoramic view monitor, that's another one. All the other items I actually don't care about. The convenience package maybe is good to have as well. So, all the others, just extras. Some of them you actually could add yourself, or you decide to add at a later date. The door edge film, I actually prefer the door edge guard. The film actually over time would, after a few things and stuff like that, I would say it will wear off. It won't be that great. Crossbars, if you really had a lot of stuff, you need the crossbars, especially with this big size SUV. So if you're looking for a TX, my preference would be getting the TX 500H, which is really hard to find. Or you get the TX 550H Plus, and that's the plug-in hybrid. That's a 6-cylinder engine. So that's another TX model to consider. I really appreciate a thumbs up, comment to share. Please leave it below. Please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.